Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a mid-monthly love and finance reading for all of the signs for mid-month January 2021. So I'll be using for the readings the Tarot of the Divine deck as well as the Light Seers deck. I'll pull oracle cards from the Life Purpose deck and the Romance Angels deck, and if I need to clarify, I'll be using the Zilliq Tarot. Just a reminder, these are general readings. If you would like a more specific, personalized reading, all of the information can be found in the description box below this video. Also, I would welcome you over to TikTok. If you're on there, join up with me there. I post different, obviously shorter videos there, so we can connect on TikTok. I'm at Changing Phases Tarot. Okay, I will stop for now and see each of the signs in a second for the reading. Hi Taurus, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. So as you can see, I've shuffled off camera and laid the spreads just to save a bit of time. So let's get started, beginning with your love and relationship reading. You have in the past position, the Page of Cups. Okay, so you might have already met this person. If you haven't met them already, then you could be meeting them, around the time that you hear this message. Others, you might already be in a relationship with this Page of Cups, but it's usually more of a younger, more immature water sign energy, right? The pages, they are more immature, younger. They are the bearers of news. So news about a relationship starting up. It can also have to do with needing to be more open, to be more receptive to to new relationships, so opening yourself up for love, but water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In the present position, you have the Knight of Pentacles, so you have another court card here. Could be dealing with a more of a middle-aged earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could just be you, Taurus, showing up very much in your energy, right? The Knight of Pentacles. But this is, it's a very stable, very dependable, reliable type of energy especially in a relationship reading. And the Knight of Pentacles, knights, they go off on quests, they bring back offers. So this, it could be an offer coming in, could be from either this water sign individual or earth sign. Within a relationship reading, it really shows that there is room to grow. There's growth potential. This isn't the type of relationship that's just going to kind of, fizzle out quickly. There's definitely room to grow, because earth energy, we think of it as having to do with, obviously things here in the earthly realm, the material realm. So the money that we earn, our possessions, material possessions, the things we buy with the money that we earn, so our homes, it can be our families as well, but it's very grounded energy. And then you have more earth energy. This is beautiful as your outbound energy, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is just very strong, abundance, financial abundance. This is like that generational type wealth. You can see that the couple, they have a child, so there's, going back to the growth potential. So this person, you could, long term, you could envision having a family with this person. You might be planning a family. There's the couple, there's the dog, there's the child. So there's, it's gone all the way from the Ace, which is like that potential, the new beginning, all the way through to the Ten of Pentacles, which is like the ultimate. Tens in the Tarot are culmination, so it's like the ultimate in stable earth energy, which again for a relationship is beautiful. It means it's long lasting, very good to have for a relationship reading. Now the card that came out as the overall energy is a very defensive energy, which is interesting because the Nine of Wands, typically we think of it as being it's like the final battle, the last thing that you have to do before reaching the 10. Like I was saying here, 10s are culminations, so they're endings. So this Nine of Wands, it's like you're nearly at the end of a cycle. Typically with the wands, it's, it can be like a difficult cycle. It can be the type of cycle that, it's taken you a long time to get there. And this one, you see how she looks like she's, she looks a little cautious or wary about something. So if this is to do with, a person, this relationship, this could be, maybe you are a little, if you've been hurt in the past, it's like she has up her defenses. You see, she's standing behind the fence there. So you could have your defenses up. Feeling a little bit cautious about getting into whatever this new relationship is. But the card that came from the Oracle deck for you, finances and career, it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, which, you do have a lot of earth energy there to do with finances. But, it looks as though they are like a positive factor because we have, this is usually with the Knight, he's bringing in an offer, it's news of something or an offer that is good. 10 of Pentacles is a very good, energy to have, so stable financial energy. So, that could be the focus. There might be a focus on the finances. Going back to this Nine of Wands, might be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And it's like the one final hurdle that you need to cross before, finally finishing out a cycle. So there could be something that you've been hoping for. This could have to do with maybe a home, moving in together, getting, buying a home, moving home. And then there's like one last hurdle that you have to kind of get over before you're able to do that. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You're nearly there. So, the message with the Nine of Wands is don't give up, right? Just keep doing what you're doing. You will reach whatever this goal is, but just keep at it, keep going. You're nearly there. So whatever it is that you are, if you're with this person, you guys are working together, you're trying to move in, or you're trying to save up money to, and that could have to do with the finances here. You could be saving money. Sometimes with the 10 of Pentacles, it's like the generational type of energy, because to get up to the 10 of Pentacles, it doesn't happen overnight. So it's usually, things handed down from one generation to the next. It can be receiving, an inheritance, whether this is like a lump sum of money or property, some type of inheritance coming in. That could also be influencing the relationship, right? And there's this offer coming in. So there could be something to do with, waiting for this offer, or waiting to see what happens with this home move, or, this money that could be coming in with the 10 of Pentacles. But it looks positive. It looks like things are progressing. Obviously, out of the Knights, this Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving. So might not happen, overnight, this offer, or, getting the home or moving in. It might take a little while, but it's coming, right? You just need to stay focused. Don't give up, okay? Now, moving on, career and finance. You start off in the past position with death. So Major Arcana, this is number 13 of the Major Arcana. Followed by Major Arcana, the Sun. This is 19. The outbound energy, you have the Two of Cups. So the partnership card, the soulmate card. We're thinking more within a work situation, more to do with partnerships. And you have, as the overall energy, you can't get much better than that, the Ace of Wands. This is that, blessings from the universe, that brand new beginning, new project. It's that spark of creativity. So new things happening on the career front, right? To do with the type of, the work that you do or projects that you're involved in. New beginnings. Aces are yes cards. They're the universe extending its, out this new opportunity. It's a blessing. It's a yes. So if you've been waiting to hear back about an interview or a job offer or a project, it's coming in very strongly with this Ace of Wands. Now, the Death card is associated with the sign of Scorpio. The Sun card is associated with the sign of Leo. And then we have water energy there, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Two of Cups, and then fire energy with the Ace of Wands, right? Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But, you know, the Death card, more than anything, is endings and beginnings. That's what death is about, right? Is ending one state, the physical state, and returning to, or entering into, or back into, the spiritual state. So there's a change coming in, and it does sit in the past. So, you know, for some of you, you've already experienced this, you've already had this ending, and then it's, you know, giving way to a new beginning. And the new beginning is definitely, you know, positive. There's so much positive energy and vitality surrounding it with the Sun card. The Sun is probably the most optimistic and positive card in the entire deck. It has to do with, you know, it shines its light on a situation. So it brings clarity, brings its vitality, makes things grow, right? So there's growth potential associated with the Sun as well. It's also a big yes card. So if you've been waiting for an answer on something, there's a yes here. You have like double yeses with the Sun and the Ace of Wands. And then there's this partnering up with the Two of Cups. You know, this can be a soulmate relationship. And like I often mention, soulmates, you know, they're not just romantic in nature. A lot of times when people think of soulmates, they think that they have to be romantic. That's not true. We can have soulmates throughout our lifetimes, many different soulmates. Some appear as friends, some appear as work colleagues, some appear as lovers. But it's just that deep soul connection with another individual. This can be a partnership. So, you know, partnering up with the other person. And when you do partner up with the other person, it's like you complement each other. So you both bring something to the table. You know, you're each bringing a cup. You're bringing your cup filled with your talents, your experience, you know, your knowledge. They're bringing their talents, experience, and knowledge. And then by joining up, you're creating something very beautiful. So could be, you know, with this beginning here, going into business with this person. This can be beginning a new project with this person, beginning a new job with this person. You're ending one chapter, one cycle, beginning a brand new one. This could be in a different position within the company, could be moving to a new company, could be going into business on your own with this other individual. But however it plays out in your life is all very, very positive. And you have as the oracle card, yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So obviously won't resonate with everybody, but for some of you, this opportunity or creative endeavor might have something to do with yoga or meditation, right? Helping others in some way through, spiritual practices. But it's very positive. Let me just take a quick look here at the guidebook for this deck, because this particular deck, the Tarot of the Divine, besides the traditional meaning of the cards, each card is inspired by a fairy tale or folklore from around the world. And so sometimes they can, there's additional information to be found here in the guidebook. Let's have a look. So death, this is associated with the Norwegian fairy tale of the white bear, King Valmon. And it says, death is a huge upheaval, potentially representing the death of one way of life and the start of a new one. Life changes irrevocably, and there's no way to go back. Change is necessary. The death of childhood is important in order to grow up. Metamorphosis, evolution, transition, and change. Yeah, so like I was saying, this, changing, metamorphosis, changing out of one position into a different one, right? Can be a promotion. The sun is associated with, it's the sun god Ra. So it's an Egyptian deity, and the Egyptian sun god Ra proves everything is illuminated through optimism and enthusiasm for the path ahead. accomplishment, satisfaction, joy, luck, vitality. So very positive, like I was mentioning, with the Two of Cups as the outbound energy. That's associated with, it's from Iraq, and it says Sumerian mythology. And it says Gilgamesh, these are their names, Enkidu and Gilgamesh. It says, Gilgamesh was a tyrant until Enkidu was created for him to be his equal in every way. Though their initial meeting was rocky, they came to love each other very much as opposites who complete each other. A happy relationship, equality, partnership, connection. Yeah, so you might, to begin with, there might have been a little bit of a kind of struggle or arguments or, between the two of you, but ultimately you come together to create something that's, you complement each other. You come together to build something very beautiful with this Two of Cups. So, and it's, it's something that you're very happy about, but it's also something that you feel very passionate about. And, there's a lot of creative energy with this Eight of Wands. Let me just see here. So the Ace of Wands is the magic paintbrush tale. So it's a Chinese folk tale. It represents inspiration, a sudden creative force. The magic paintbrush embodies these qualities with passion and daring. The magical moment right before the ink hits the paper and all dreams and possibilities are within reach. Excitement, creativity, a spark, growth, new beginning. So could definitely be on the creative, artistic front for those of you who are artists or, are interested in starting up your own small business, or going into business with somebody else. Maybe this is, you could be an artist, they could be a musician. Coming together, you create this beautiful new kind of offering to customers, right? But it's it's a partnership, but it's very successful. Loads of positive energy surrounding it. All right, so I do hope that the messages have helped. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.